Rodney Hinton Jr., a 38-year-old black man from Cincinnati, is at the center of a complex and tragic legal case that has garnered national attention in particular ways. But before we dive on in, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. The button's right there, people. This tragedy started on May 1st, 2025. His 18-year-old son, Ryan Hinton, was fatally unalived by Cincinnati police during a alleged stolen vehicle investigation. Body camera footage shows officers pursuing Ryan, with one officer firing multiple times after allegedly seeing a POW PAL in Ryan's hand. A PAL was recovered at the scene, and the unaliving of Ryan remains under investigation. Now, the following day after viewing the body camera footage, Hinton allegedly drove his vehicle into Hamilton County Sheriff's Deputy Larry Henderson, who was directing traffic at a University of Cincinnati graduation ceremony. Prosecutors claimed this act was intentional, describing it as a targeted unaliving motivated by grief and anger over his son's passing. Hinton has pleaded not guilty to charges including aggravated unaliving and felonious assault. Hinton's defense is planning to argue not guilty by reason of insanity, citing emotional distress. In a separate development, a $25 million federal lawsuit alleges that police used excessive force against Hinton during his arrest. This lawsuit, filed by Antoinette Holloway, a woman from Atlanta with no direct connection to Hinton, nobody even knows her, but she claims that he was subjected to excessive force due retaliation. Hinton's family has stated they were unaware of this lawsuit and do not support it, expressing concern that it could interfere with the ongoing criminal case. The case has sparked widespread discussions about police conduct, mental health inside of the justice system. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine condemned the unaliving of Deputy Henderson by ordering flags to be lowered in his honor. They've called for transparency and justice. In both cases, the shooting of Ryan Hinton and the subsequent events involving his father. As the legal proceedings continue, this case remains a focal point for conversations about systemic issues in law enforcement and the broader implications for communities affected by such tragedies. During his arraignment on May 13, 2025, Rodney Hinton Jr. entered a plea of not guilty to charges including aggravated unaliving and felonious assault in the unaliving of Deputy Larry Henderson. The court proceedings were marked by a significant presence of law enforcement officers, which some observers described as a coordinated effort to intimidate. Hinton's attorney, Clyde Bennett, indicated plans to pursue a defense of not guilty by reason of insanity, citing emotional distress following the death of his son, Ryan Hinton. During the hearing, Judge Jody Liebers inquired about Hinton's current medications. Hinton responded that he was taking antidepressant. Further questioning on this topic was halted by his attorney. As Hinton was being escorted out of the courtroom, he appeared to utter words towards the gallery, though the specific content of his statements was not clearly captured. But I heard from a friend of a friend, he said something to the effect of, "He's not coming back either." The trial is tentatively scheduled to begin in February 2026 with the possibility of an earlier date if requested. Hinton remains in custody without bond. Hinton community has already raised well above $50,000 for Hinton's legal fees. Wow, the grits are hitting the fan, and I don't know whose side I'm on, but this has been Moody reporting Earth's drama from Mars. Thanks for watching.